Why is having a successful spending plan important? Why you should be successful in spending. Welcome to my channel, Why? My name is Dennis, and today I want to explore the question or topic, why having a successful spending plan is important, and 4 steps to a successful spending plan, how to get your money together for what matters most. If you have ever worked hard to earn money, you will agree with me that having a spending plan is a valuable tool for effectively managing your money and making it work for you. They say money or riches has wings, and if you cannot restrain it, it will fly away. Guess who said it? 2 people. First, Jesus, the true Son of God, who knows everything. Without the paraphrase, he said, "Do not lay up treasure on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and thieves break in and steal." That other guy, the wisest person to ever exist, King Solomon of the Bible, also said, "Riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away like an eagle toward heaven." Yes, they fly away if you do not clip their wings. Keep watching, and let us explore the benefits of having a spending plan and what it entails. Before I list the 4 steps, let's first describe and understand why is it important to have even a basic spending plan. A spending plan is a way to keep track of your income and expenses. It is a way to clip the winds of money so it does not disappear from your watchful eyes or where you laid it up. A spending plan enables you to see where your money goes or is going, which can help you make better decisions about how to spend or save and how much you spend each month. A good spending plan can help you set goals and ensure that your financial goals are met in the future. It is also an excellent way for you to understand what you are doing with your money, how much you are earning, and how much you are spending, so to maintain a positive balance. What's better is that a successful spending plan and attitude helps make sure that the money coming in is being spent on the right things like rent, food, bills, etc., and the things that matter most to good godly life. As much as we want to buy everything we want, it is important and needful to have a spending plan. A spending plan will help you save money and stick to your budget. If you don't know how to make and work a budget, I will show you how, but more in the next and related videos. Please check the channel uploads. So, let's dig in. Step 1. Know where your money is going. Financial matters are often overlooked in our personal or family lives. Sometimes, because of ignorance or lack of knowledge on how to manage money, or even because of the fast-paced world we live in today, where every product, service, or business is seriously contesting for your money. Nonetheless, it is important to know the character of money and where your money is going, because money is the measure of a working person's worth. You shouldn't just let it fade off or fly away. Money is the type and shadow or equivalent of heavenly faith on earth. And as you may know, faith in God is a sacred thing. So you want to be careful with your money, where it goes and who you give it to. The first step to understanding your finances is to set up an accounting system, no matter how basic. This first step begins with creating a budget, which can be done by listing all of your income sources and then estimating how much you spend on difference. You can do this the old and trusted way with paper and pen by drawing a line to make 2 columns, one for expenses and one for income. You can also use software to help you track your expenses. Check your app store. There are a plethora of easy-to-use, simple applications. You can use a spreadsheet and create columns for different types of costs or expenses such as rent, bills, etc. You could categorize each expense to easily and quickly see how much has been spent on each category over time, not just on specific individual items. Step 2. Establish a few solid spending categories and stick with them. Spending categories are a great way to group similar items. Let me show you how to establish a few solid spending categories and plan to stick with them for success. The first step is to identify the categories of expenses that are essential for you and your household. This includes rent or mortgage, utility bills like electricity, food or groceries, transportation, insurance, etc. These are the things you need to live comfortably, and they will make up the bulk of your monthly expenses. Next is to create a list of not necessary but desirable items. These could be cable TV service, eating out at restaurants, or getting coffee at a coffee shop every day. Decide how much you can afford to spend on these things each month without going over budget. Remember, every item in the marketplace is trying hard to reach and confiscate your pocket. This is how money flies away if you let it. You may want some things because you think they are important, but you don't need everything because they are unimportant. Step 3. Find the right tools and be realistic about your spending goals. Earlier, I mentioned some apps that can help you track your money, riches, or wealth. These different tools can help you keep track of your spending and what the right budget is for you. Let us talk about them some more. There are many different expense tracking apps. Some of them are free, while others charge a monthly fee, but they all have their pros and cons. Some have more features than others, but they might not be as reliable or secure. So, it is important that to find the right tool for you, you'll need to search your preferred app store. Investigate the app, explore its features for your suitability, and test free versions before you purchase paid versions. Some people might think that they don't need any budgeting software because their expenses are low or because they can use Excel or Google Sheets to keep track of their expenses. But if you want to make sure that your spending doesn't get out of control over time and that you're not wasting money on unimportant things, then wake up and join the party of successful people who know how to make their money work for them instead of them working for their money. Step 4. Be realistic and follow your spending plan. It is important to be realistic. If you cannot afford a certain purchase, don't buy it. Avoid credit cards and loans like a plague. They are part of the unnecessary products and services, contending not just for your money today, but also for your future and money tomorrow. They will enslave you and be happy to do so if you are not careful and wise. However, make sure that you have a spending plan and committedly stick to it. The importance of being realistic when it comes to spending cannot be overemphasized. People often set themselves up for financial failure because they are not being realistic about their spending habits. That you have a positive cash balance in your bank account does not mean it should be spent without a plan. Some people might spend all of their money on unnecessary items and end up with nothing left for the important things in life. People do this due to a lack of knowledge or because they are not willing to change their habits. In closing, if you have slipped in your financial habits, you can get back on track with your finances and what you need to do in order to do so. Being realistic is important for people who have debt and credit card balances and those who want to start saving money to follow a budget and set goals for themselves. Please like the video, share, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell to help us grow. Kindly post your comment to share your thoughts or knowledge about the topic, or let me know this video was helpful. Remember to send me your why questions. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video.